Alright. Alright, this is Doki Doki literature with yeah, with Justin. Yeah, I started it. This game, my game won't actually lag, so
Hopefully you don't get a copyright from the radio.
don't. We'll do Sayuri. This is good. This is a good poem. Oh, I named myself Trank. I don't know why. I named that Trank.
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 That's not
Are you
good.
sure
You
it's
need
your
to try
first
that
time?
unit.
No, I'm not naming it Trank. I did it as like a joke. He's like, Connor was like, name it Trump. And I'm just like, okay, we'll name it Trank. Because like, Trump is weird. Of course.
guess.
It's not that good. I'm my kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Ha! Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Trank. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't say that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her at all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That
There's
will be
actually
my
one more
way of
thing.
thanking
So
you. Huh? Spoilers, Justin.
I was just
Uh.
guessing. Maybe you're the spoiler one.
Uh,
I had a question.
oh yeah, sorry for this. Sorry for the black outlines on the screen. I can't fix that. I don't know how to fix that. All right, I'm holding you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Wait, can I do
Don't
it,
worry.
please?
I'm really okay. Go ahead.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at
Eh,
this.
God, you're you're giving me cancer to my ears. We'll see about that. This music. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. 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 Uh,
Don't bring that back.
was that a thing? Sayori?
That line.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. That's Trank.
Well, Trank maybe have a high pitched voice. You never know.
What if I'm Trank, Justin? I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Oof. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. I love how random that is.
Where's the bacon? Where's the
Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Eh. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
best poem ever?
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
See, my voiceover wasn't bad.
Yuri or Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Natsuki or Yuri?
Natsuki.
Natsuki? Cause I don't know which one's the American way of saying it. Natsuki or Natsuki? Cause I feel like
I think it's
Natsuki
Natsuki.
is the Japanese way.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure in Japan you pronounce every syllable, every word, letter. So it's Natsuki.
Cause I feel like people would be like Natsuki. I don't know.
Yeah,
Natsuki.
People say Natsuki. That's like American. I think it's Natsuki.
God damn it. Okay. Huh? Oh, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me.
Excuse me.
It's not like
It's not like I said it was
It,
bad. God.
it just.
Didn't even
God
show any
damn.
emotion.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Well, do you
Do
want to
you
get
want to get
smacked?
smacked?
Yeah,
Hold
coming
on.
at me.
I'm gonna go.
Fucking freshman. I'll pass.
Hold my weave.
What?
Hold my weave. You wanna go?
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you.
Pull me back just a
Pull me back. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
First, I thought it said owls can conceive.
What?
Owls conceive.
Oh, the poem was called Eagles Can Fly. I read. Okay.
Eagles can fly.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
This
I like
song
it.
is
What?
old. What is it doing on the radio?
I am. What are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Sometimes. Some don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly!
exactly.
Normie's right, you're here! But it hits you high. Is the volume? Yeah.
Like in this film.
Okay. Fine. Ah, shoot.
Someone
Okay,
should
hang on.
hire me for voice acting. Like,
Yes, I'll
yeah, the
hang on.
simple voice.
I gotta do something real quick. X this out. Where is? Here we go. I'm gonna pull up the files right here.
Background's a nerd background.
Oh yeah, sorry. I may have to not full screen this, but I think I might have to. All right. I have to make sure the volume is.
I can't hear it because radio.
Yeah, no, but I need to make sure the. Oh, god damn it. Alright. I need to make sure the volume is matching yours. Because you're quiet, and I don't know how to fix that. Like in this poem. I don't know, you may need to like yell.
Now my door is open.
Yeah, but you're really quiet.
Probably when I go in the basement, I'll yell.
Yeah. Let me just make this farther. There we go. Oh, this is better. Alright. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Oh, sorry.
So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing.
The other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
It helps bring out the
feelings in the last line.
That actually makes sense. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Fucking freshman. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it proud away from her. I don't even have.
I would take it away from her.
Jesus. I need to. Hang on, I'm gonna go to my channel. I don't have the live or the comments put up. Oh, I didn't even change the title of this. Oops.
It still says laser.
It's still Laser Killer is back.
No.
Well, there's. I gotta change that real quick. Let me pause this.
Funny.
Yeah, let me pause. Yeah, black screen. As long as it's a black screen.
Black screen.
What? Oh yeah, it's a black screen. There we go.
Every kiss begins with fake.
Every kiss that means you're. Every kiss you got was fake.
It was fake.
Every kiss you got
You
was
got
fake.
was fake.
God, why is this all
Watching
messed
now,
up?
0. Ha, joke's on you, it's 1 person. Ish. Says behind the scenes. Did I support your Patreon?
Huh?
Did I support your Patreon? This is behind the scenes.
Oh, sure. Literature. Wait, where does this say behind the scenes?
No, I'm just saying because I'm looking at your screen.
Oh. Oh, haha.
So I was like,
Yeah, you have behind the scenes access.
woo! Best friend privileges.
I'm
Will you give me that penny you earned?
going to regret this. Alright, here we go. Thank God for that, alright.
Two people
No!
watching, dang. You instantly got 2 viewers.
Instantly? Oh, because that's me
Yeah.
and you. God! Alright, here we go.
That's sad.
Yeah, that sucks. Alright. Yuri!
Alright, I got this.
As Yuri's poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional.
Exceptional.
What was that? Did I say that out loud? But Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Her mouth just expands. So, I, you. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh. That's. I guess you're right. Chokes on her own.
Who are you trying to act?
what, what am I getting nervous? So nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time writing, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. I feel like she's like,
music in the stream?
yeah.
Oh.
If I can hear it,
Don't
they
get
can hear it.
copyright.
Oh, I swear to God, it's gonna come. The slightest sound, they actually got it. I was playing a game.
Demonetized, copyrighted.
Yeah, I was playing a game and like there's like you get into a car and there's a radio that plays and it copyrighted that. I'm like I couldn't even hear the song.
I got copyrighted when I was doing a video and then like I had Christmas radio in the background and then I got copyrighted on like Oh Holy Night. Like really?
This is the reason I was able to. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in this club gives you the valuable feedback. Natsuki kept me a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. That is a cute expression. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. She's actually the one that kind of scares me the most sometimes. In the second act.
If she's scary, I'm scary.
Are you sure about that? She creeps me the hell out. Like, in
If she
the
creeps you
second
out, I
act.
creep you out.
No, no, no. You really should see. Oh god, as that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Roll credits.
Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I don't get the last one, but okay.
Yeah, they explain it. I, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Uh, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Ugh, excuse me. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hew hew. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Trank. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. So that was the poem. Not letting go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Eh, it's real nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you. Ah, me too. There we go. No one's in the chat. The chat's dead.
I need to fix my clock. It says it's 7 a.m. It's 9 a.m.
It's 7:47. Phew.
Yeah,
I guess
I
that's
know it's at
everyone.
7:47, but like, need to
Ah, I glanced around there. That was a little more
how
shuffled
do
than
I
I anticipated.
reset this?
It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended
Oh,
up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happy chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki, Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
it's a fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours
Okay.
is cute.
Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you
Cute.
completely miss the
Cute.
symbolism or something? It's clearly about the
What about
feeling
the
of
feeling
giving
of
up.
giving up? How can it be cute?
I, I know that.
Oh my! Where
Ree!
are we? Oh
I,
my!
I just meant
I can't
the
talk.
language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple
Vicky used to
suggestions.
die. Does she die?
No, she doesn't. She actually doesn't die. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Trank did too. I'm laughing at Trank.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's like a weird word, but it actually kind of feels like a name, you know?
It does.
Alright.
Cause like, I dare you name your child Trank. 30 years later. Dad, why did you name me Trank? It was a dare.
It was a bet. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Trank liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oop. Oh, music cuts off. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Wait.
What?
I can't see your screen anymore.
You can't? Alright, hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Alright. Nope. I opened the trash.
Okay, there we go.
Christ, okay. Eh, that's not what I. You, you're just. Yuri stands up as well. And maybe you're just jealous that Trank appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh?
Oh!
Oh.
Hold her, Louise. Don't get her, Louise.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Eeeeee. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to size bigger as soon as strength started showing up. Natsuki! Ooh. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I can't. Okay.
Wait,
I
got
don't
you.
like.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
This.
you already skipped it.
Yeah. Like,
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Drink! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. It's fun to try and figure it out. Help me
No,
explain
it's
that
not.
to her, Trank. It depends. It's really satisfying once you figure it out. But then simple
Choose
poems.
Yuri. I choose
Alright.
Yuri.
Well, wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to
Ooh.
convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Trank? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Yuri.
Yuri?
Yuri.
I don't want to help anyone. Shh, we're doing Sayori. We're bringing Sayori into this.
Oh, come on.
Shh. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Oof. Oof. So I instead turn to Yuri. Oof. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Should've chose Yuri.
Shh. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How could the two you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Drink? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Oof.
Oof.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her in this upset in the first place. Excuse me?
I swear I will take off my next weave.
Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one likes. Stop! Line! That's what they both said. Line. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends
Hey,
are
that's just
wonderful
like
people.
Ryan.
Hey.
Except we all shove you away.
Who's FBI?
Can we get
No,
along?
Justin, the FBI's on my stream.
Wait,
The
what?
FBI's on my stream.
What do you mean the FBI is on your stream?
The FBI.
What?
Look at the live chat.
Can you...
The FBI's on
Okay.
my stream. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their
It's
differences.
gonna echo so
Atsuki's poems. Just lower your volume. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words.
FBI, oof.
And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also,
And your screen's
Atsuki's.
broken. Wait, hang on.
No, it's not.
Okay, fix it. There we
Atsuki's
go.
cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
Lol.
And yours boobs are the same as they've always were. and you.
She liked my boobs.
and you. That's just a weird word saying now. Boobs. Big and beautiful.
They would just be like, oh my god, your boobs are booming today.
Big and beautiful. That's weird saying.
Booming boobs.
Booming boobs.
Oh my
Sayori.
God, you're such a
Sayori
guy.
stands up triumphantly. We are such guys. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, shut up! I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
I would hate to see her get herself. Oh my god. That hurts.
Fuck you, Monica.
I would hate to
Fuck you, Monica. Go kill yourself, Monica. Oh, go. Go, stop. Gotta go. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. I'm gonna kill you. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Go away now, Monica. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Ha ha
Oh my
ha.
god, Becky.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Trank, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a little better impressing those I want to impress. I thought to myself with newfound determination. Trank, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah. Tyree beams at me.
He's like, sure, let's go.
Sure, let's go. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Ouch.
Sayori, but what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first. Wait, excuse me. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Ugh. Excuse me. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
They'd make
You know,
good friends with you.
You know, Trank, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oof. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
Let's
just
do
a
this.
tool.
Oof.
She's just a
Ooh.
tool.
Okay, should we impress. I think we should impress
Rank
Sayori first.
drop top.
Okay. Jump. Nope. Uh, together. Nibble. Who should we
Fascination.
impress?
Misery.
What? Who should we impress? Sayori or Yuri? I don't know.
Yuri.
Yuri, but Sayori kills herself first.
No, Sayori. That made me
Clumsy.
sound like such a scary-
I know.
Sorry, these are those are
Marshmallow.
scary.
Oh my god. Okay, Rainbow. Kitty.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Sweet. Hope. Play. Happiness. Boop. Vivacious. Climax.
Climax.
Climax. Oh.
Something.
Melody.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Uh,
Depression. Oh, that is a sick joke. Click depression and Sayori jumps. Oh, that is a
Giggle.
sick joke. Oh yeah, time to beat my. Alright, these weird people are joining the stream.
What?
This guy named Not a Pedo is just like, oh yeah, time to beat my meat to some anime chicks.
Okay. You have two
Okay.
people watching.
Well, that's just us then. Giggle.
Oh yeah, time to beat. Okay, not a pedo guy.
Dream.
Getting some
Ah,
pedo
Jesus.
vibes from you.
I don't know who that. Another day passes and it's time for the club to meet already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Trank. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Why? I'd go with her. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Oh. Why that all of a sudden? No
Never mind.
reason, really. Usually people like Natsuki,
No,
at
'cause
least
I'm trying
because
to
she
rhyme,
looks really... Not discriminate, Natsuki's my favorite. I call her Nutsucky. Oh, great. This... No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nearly retrieves her corn purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so, that only leaves with one option. Yeah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yeah. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, stop trying to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly,
Oh, a pumpkin pie. And frankly,
alright, this guy has alt accounts.
you're the FBI.
I bet. Haven't read the Bible. I haven't heard
Okay.
at this work of literature straight up bawling my homies.
Usually people like Natsuki the least because she looks really annoying, but I don't see any Natsuki because I call her Natsuki. So how are you people doing today on this lovely Christian server? Have you read the Bible? I heard also.
Alright.
Okay.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I could turn water into wine, but in real life, I can only turn water into urine and wine into vomit. I'll admit that's pretty good. Alright. That's pretty good. I got too absorbed into my book. Yeah. Ha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri.
In the manga,
What
I can
happened
turn
though?
water into wine, but in real life, I can only turn water into urine and wine into vomit. I can use milk magic. Okay.
It's a fun saying. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept a revolution. Retribution. In games like Pound and Receive and Bust and Swallow.
Swallow.
That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Flop. What? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was that? Eh? A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Hey, is this a miracle? It's because I paid. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. I like that. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. I suddenly clasp her hand in her mouth. Huh? Yeah, no, I'm eating that. Alright. I bit my tongue. Yeah. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Asuki takes a big bite of her own cookie. Ah, looks like yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? What are you doing? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. He gets out of her seat, goes ahead and wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Oh. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, wow. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. That's actually kind of... He's such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a...
High school.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. Wanted to learn piano. Same. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. And once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'm gonna let you down, Trank. I like the smile, sweet. Of course, the game just brushes everything. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Miss anything tonight? No, not really. Sayur's mischievous clapping. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Giri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Man. Calls a joke. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Sometime into the nearest task. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could also read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sawyer's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that on something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayuri is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Atsuki would love to do that. You're right. Atsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, I just love how random that is. We still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayara is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayara can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. No, Jesus! I open my eyes to find Sawyer's face filling my vision. That you don't understand how kind of creepy that is. Lee fell out of my chair. Oh, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? Not anime! No, Justin, not anime! Don't get in the way of my anime! Gamers! Gamer Season 2! I wish. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. Yeah, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, sorry, it's written all over you. Sorry, glances around at yourself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Oh. I roll my fingertips down the side of your hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe out the stain with my finger. Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. It's telling. What is that thing in the corner? It's like saying skip. Oh, cause I'm pressing something. I think my elbow's on something. And you don't even keep your
I
blazer
do not
buttoned up.
know what to do.
Watch it. Something's going on. Oh, seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a voice? Oof! Oof!
Mm,
Oof! That's super mean. Oof. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, Christ. Ah, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. It's covered. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. I don't like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so? Why is this so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit me properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling at? It means my boobs got bigger again. What do you mean? Why?
I can see you being in this situation, Ryan.
That's so weird.
It up, and then she's gonna look at you and start talking and be like,
I'll save right here just to show like why, guys. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. Okay, so it's different for everyone. What? If you're Natsuki, it goes to like some weird way where you pin her arms against the wall. So if I chose Natsuki, it would have done that. I don't know what it does for Yuri. I think you just read. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Damn. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Hang on. Someone is hitting on my man's. I can see your man's with my Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to stay up, trying to wake up a little bit earlier. Only if you could focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of our lives. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. I guess somebody calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Trank, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. Alright, we'll just save right here. I think I'm gonna stop. Alright, what time is it? 10:42.
8:18.
Wait, what?
It's 8:18.
Oh, so it's been like, I don't know. I don't know, how long has the stream been going?
Probably for about like 45 minutes, 50.
48 minutes. I don't want to get rid of all the poems yet. I want to save the poems for Nathan. I'll save the poems for Nathan. Alright, so we'll save. Yes, alright. So that is Doki Doki Literature. We had weird crap. Actually, hang on. If at any time we wanted to, I could have just saved over there, and then we could have seen like each of the scenes. It was a weird one. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next part, I guess. Thank you. Goodbye.